Hi there, in this video I'm going to talk a little bit about my online courses I have. So you may know this or you may not know this, but I made a series of online courses teaching you the Dutch language. And some people are really enthusiastic about the course, and others, well, they have mixed feelings about these courses. So if you're interested in those courses, the links are in the description below, so you can check them there. We're going to learn a little bit for whom these courses are exactly made, and how the structure is, and so on and so on. These courses are made from absolute beginners on, so people who have zero knowledge of these courses of Dutch can start to learn Dutch with these online courses. And how are they structured? Well, there are different sections, and each section starts with a video, like for example this one, of me talking in Dutch. And well, you're like, well, here in this video you're talking in English. Yes, that is true, but these online courses focus on Dutch only. Why is that, would you say? Well, because you will learn much faster when I'm directly talking to you in Dutch. And you will also be totally immersed, so you will have no time for, well, after seeing the video, you will have some time for translations, or if there's a word you're not sure about, you can always look it up. But this guarantees you that you will start thinking in the Dutch language. And you may wonder, well, how do you start such a course? Well, it's simple. I just say hello, in Dutch then, hallo, and do like this, and then you will be like, ah, yeah, that means hello, right? And then you will see the word on the board, hello, and then you will be like, oh, okay, hello means hello, and you might write it down. So that's in the video. So you're completely immersed in the video. You won't hear a word of English during the videos. And this is really good because you're going to learn new words in the right context, in a Dutch context, and it will also take away this translation, because translating from Dutch to your own language will take you a lot of energy, and this energy, to my opinion, is better put in starting to think in the Dutch language. And this is one of the reasons why some people do not like my courses, because they want to have translations, and they're like, hey, when are the translations coming? Of course, you can always look these words up on your own. That's not a problem. If it's too difficult, or if you didn't get something, feel free to look those words up. After this video, which usually lasts around 5 to 10 minutes, with new words, new expressions, new phrases, you will have a text with a list of words that we've seen. So you can then copy paste them into Google Translate or any other translator, or if you have a dictionary, you can look them up there. Plus, attached to this text are two MP3s, two MP3 files, so you can listen again to the words, and also there's a few phrases using these words. You can also download the MP3 that's related to these new words where these sentences are read. So this is for you to practice when you're in the bus, you don't have any internet, and you take your telephone, and then you say, yeah, let's review a little bit, let's repeat a little bit these words. And I also leave a bit of space in between those new words, so you can repeat them after me. They're twice repeated, so you get used to trying to pronounce the words correctly. Because this online course, it's a video, so we don't have a live interaction. It's to improve the interactivity of the course, so that you can practice on your own on the bus when you don't have any internet, or if you just want to practice the new words. And you may wonder, well, how do you choose those words that you're teaching? Which words am I going to lose? Which words am I going to not lose, but which words am I going to learn first? Well, I always check the words that are used the most often, especially for the beginners, because say you're in the Netherlands or in Belgium, these are the words that you will hear in the street. So when you will be walking down the street and you hear someone talking, you'll be like, oh, I understood that word. I've seen this word in Alain's course. And that's what I would like you to achieve, so that you will first focus on those things that are used over and over again by natives, which means that your comprehension skills will get really quickly better. For example, in Duolingo, which is a great app, I mean, it's for free. My courses aren't, so no comment on that. But you might learn words like elephants and turtles. But how many times a year do you use the word elephant or turtle? I mean, it's good, but that's why I don't teach these kind of words. So what I also do is I try to focus on these things that people often use. For example, in Dutch, om te, in order to. And that's rather hard because in order to, afterwards you put an infinitive, and just between om and te, you put the rest of the sentence. In order to eat breakfast, in Dutch it would be in the breakfast to order eat. No, in order to eat. Well, in Dutch it would be om het ontbijt te eten. Om het ontbijt, the breakfast, te eten. And these things are very often used. That's why I put them in the course. But these are also quite hard to understand. And that makes my course sometimes really heavy on the stomach, because I explain these things and it's not always that easy to get it, what I'm saying. So it might be a little bit difficult for you to concentrate during my classes. Which brings me to the following point. I got some criticisms from some people, and I think they were more looking for an introduction to the Dutch language. For example, they went on vacation for once and then that's it. Well, this course is not made for people who just go on vacation once. This course is made for people who really want to invest in learning Dutch and progressing a lot. And unfortunately, that makes my courses a little bit tough. Another, and the third and the last characteristic is that it's very gradual. So I add little parts. For example, om te. Well, I'm not going to add much more there in this lesson, because om te is already rather difficult, which means that I will not explain grammar fully. And some people are used to getting a lot of rules, like, okay, give me grammar, and then we'll do the exercises. Well, I just add little by little new words. So if you're looking for a lot of translations, if you're looking for just a taste of the language to have fun, to listen to when you're driving your car, and well, I don't really focus for a few minutes, that's okay. Just like this YouTube channel, well, that's okay. But these courses should not really be bought if you're looking for just to get a taste in the Dutch language. And if you like to get the things explained in English, well, stay on this YouTube channel, don't buy my course. Another few advantages, and that's where we'll finish this video with, is that you can see the videos back. So they're always there, they're always available. If you think it went too fast, you can go 2 videos back or 3 videos back, or you can just start completely again. If you haven't done any Dutch for a while, then you just start from the beginning again. You can download the MP3s, as I said. You can listen to them in your car, in your bathtub, if you feel like this is really great to listen to my voice and to repeat words in your bathtub with a glass of wine, I don't know. You can always print the words. There's a file with the words, and you can follow the words, so you can always look up and to find the translations if you need to, and you can always do the exercises again if you need to, because after this text, then you have the video, the text, and then the quiz. And the quiz, you will always be tested to check if you've been paying attention. So if you're interested, if that is like, whoa, well, I'm really invested in learning Dutch, I want to have a good, maybe tough sometimes course, well, then this course may just be for you, and you can find them in the links below in the description. All right, thank you already for enrolling, and see you in another video.